Yeah. Step by step, I'm climbing high. Left my baggage, kissed it goodbye. New shoes on my feet, scuffed the ground. Echoes of dreams, no longer bounded.
The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up
like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy.
I built my bridge from scraps and fire. Burnt down, down, climbed down the mire. Every brick laid was a piece of me. Now I'm dancing where the clouds can see. The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat.
I'm moving on up like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy. Like George and Wheezy.
Yeah, take it back. Chrome shining, baseline bumping. We didn't just live it, we were it. Super dope. Back in the day when the streets had soul. Candy paint dripping on the Fleetwood Road. White balls gleaming, rims sitting clean. Cruising real slow, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Box blasting out the funk so loud. Fresh face sharp, drawing every crowd. Gold chain swinging, can't go to the side. Every step we took was a whole vibe. Platform shoes hitting pavement just right. Silk shirts glowing underneath the street light. You can feel the rhythm in the air we breathe. Ain't nobody did it like we did back then, believe. Super dope, oh yeah. Everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio cruise. We were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. That was super dope, say it again, yeah. Yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow. Back in the day, man, it was super dope. Leather jackets, it was shining like stars. Pulling up deep in the old school cars. Cadillac lean with the top halfway. Girls in bamboo earrings looking our way. Yeah. Cassette tapes keep when the track rewinds. Every jam hitting like it blew your mind. From the funk to the groove to the late night jam. Every record dropping was a master plan. Bell bottom sway with the rhythm inside. Body moving slick, got the natural glide. DJ scratching, crowd yelling go. If you miss that hell, you'll never know. Super dope, yeah, yeah. Everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio cruise. We were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. My super dope, break it down. Yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow. Super dope, break it down. Everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio cruise. We were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. My super dope, break it down. Yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow. Yeah. Talking about neon lights. night drives. Funk in your bones, feel it come alive. No filters, no front, just pure gold soul. Every little moment at control. Oh, oh.
Clap your hands,
If you know what I mean.
stomp your feet.
If you live that scene, we didn't chase cool, nah. Cool chased us. Now they try to copy, but they can't remake the analog magic that a real funk shake. Auto-tune dreams can't replace that fire. We had live bands taking you higher and higher. Every block party felt like a show. Every DJ set made the whole world glow. It wasn't just style, it was how we lived. Every ounce of flavor is what we gave. We gave. Super dope. Oh yeah, everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio grooves, we were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. Was super dope. One more time, yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow. Back in the day, man, it was super dope. Yeah. Bring that funk back. You can't fake that flavor, baby. Super dope forever. Here. Super dope. Yeah, man. Love is the answer. Every time, even when it hard. Yeah. Yeah. Them try to break you down, say you're not gonna rise. Talk behind your back, smile up in your eyes. But you stand firm, you not lose your way. Light in your soul, let it shine each day. You coulda fight fire with the fire them bring, but you choose peace, that's a powerful thing. Mama always say, son, guard your heart, even in the dark, let your light depart. No matter what them do, no matter what them say, kindness gonna win at the end of the day. Have a heart, don't let it go cold, even when the world get wicked and bold. Show love, let your spirit shine, good vibes only every time. Have a heart, don't turn to stone, even when you feel like you stand alone. Rise above, don't fall apart, real strength come when you have a heart. Them throw shade but you still plant seeds. Water with love, that's all the world needs. Jealousy I burn but you keep your cool. You not play dirty, you not follow fool. Every scar tell a story of grace. Every trial make you stronger in the race. You not carry hate, that's a heavy load. You choose forgiveness, that's the higher road. Even when it rough, even when it's tough, giving up on love, not never enough. Have a heart, don't let it go cold, even when the world get wicked and bold. Show love, let your spirit shine, good vibes only every time. Have a heart, don't turn to stone, even when you feel like you stand alone. Rise above, don't fall apart, real strength come when you have a heart. One love, one life, one chance to give. What you put out is the way you live. So bless even those who curse your name, cause love don't lose it, elevate the game. Easy now, breathe in, breathe out, let the negativity fade out. Yeah. Have a heart, let it overflow, even when the pain is all you know. Keep the faith, let your kindness start, changing the world with a humble heart. Have a heart, don't let it fade. Love is the move, every step you make. Stand tall, play a part, be the light, just have a heart. Yeah, yeah man. Kindness never go out of style. Have a heart, always.
Hey, yo, Lang, check dig, man. I was just sitting back reminiscing, man, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on how things used to be, you dig? Like when we was youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that old West End used to rock. St. Angela's jump, you know?
When children used to
see the test every day. I miss the little Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I miss the little Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I miss the little Toledo. When hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I miss the little
Listen,
Toledo.
I remember back in the day when I was a child, doing bad, mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts in just about every backyard, hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house, trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors, and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the test every day.
It ain't got that same vibe it got no more in the streets, you know?
Used to go outside and play.
Yeah, okay. I feel where you going, CJ.
Females used to carry themselves as
Okay, man. It's your boy Bobcat, man. Just reminiscing. Check this.
Where hustlers used to do their time without snitching.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you could find me. I was screaming crossroads for the love of the dough. 16 double O until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South. And Arden Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was Plera. And Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Clinty and Philly and all was repping for Out Hill. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga killed. When Northtown was bumping, Southwick was slumping. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumping. I give her arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and a tooth. To see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the test every day. When kids really used to go outside and play. When females used to carry themselves as women. When hustlers used to do their time without snitching.
Wake up, Toledo.
Wake your ass up.
You're listening to the 419 Grinds Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Good morning. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy Ty Cleveland, a.k.a. Big T and not the little one. And, of course, in the studio, I love Mondays because we get to have Brenda's on the show. Yeah. Good morning, Brenda. How are you?
Good morning. I'm really good. Blessed to be here.
Yes, we missed you last week. You was on vacation.
The first Monday, we took the week off. It was much needed. And then the second week, I woke up so late because we came back in town and I drove.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize how exhausted I was. I didn't even hear my alarms or nothing. I woke up at 8:45, the time I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, you probably felt like me this morning.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, wait, what's today? Today's Monday? No, it was done with. It was over with. It was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why I'm upset. Because the one time I was over that way, I was like...
We were closed.
Yeah.
Where did you go for vacation?
We went to Wisconsin and Illinois to go visit family.
Wisconsin's a vacation?
Kind of. It was nice. It was
it's away from the city. So
it was away from the city, from all the rush and stuff like that. Yeah.
You get some cheese.
But just the traffic, though, in Chicago, like when you pass through, oh my God.
Yeah. You didn't get no cheese in Wisconsin?
You didn't get no cheese in Wisconsin?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like goat cheese or what?
Just because,
They specialize in cheese.
Yes. Yeah, we did get some. Because my cousins, they have a farm. They got like a big old house, and they got like their own property, like a few acres. And I'm like, oh, this is nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And of course, we're in the studio with the impressive one, DJ Impress.
Man, shout out to all the nurses at UTMC, man. I had to go to UTMC yesterday. My daughter broke her leg in 3 places. And when I walked in, the girl was like, "You be on the morning show, huh? You do the family spotlight." I was like, "I sure do." She's like, They be funny sometimes. I said they're supposed to be corny. That's the whole point. They're supposed to be corny. Like, if y'all don't get it by now, it's like, man, are they true? They're
absolutely true.
It's actually funny because I was talking with Amber Bird, and we were talking about church the other day about this family spotlight, and she was like, I was so invested, and she was like, and then I was she used a not so good word. She's like, then I was very beeped off because she was like, then it was a joke. She was like, I was very concerned.
That's the whole point. He did his job.
Right. We get you invested and then we make a sharp left. That's how it goes, man. That's the whole point. Yes. So shout out to the nurses at UTMC, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
For tuning in. Yes,
for sure.
Yes.
And today is Monday, so that means we got a family spotlight today.
Yes, we do.
So don't get too invested, y'all.
No, tell them. Get invested. Get invested. These are all true stories. Be concerned.
And of course, we're in the studio with the man with the plan. He pushes all the buttons. Jesse Coleman, a.k.a. Tucked Away Jay, also known as the Urban Oz. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Selma, Alabama. That's one of my favorite places.
Selma.
To shout out.
All right, hold on, man.
Yeah,
is it Selma or is
it's
it
Selma? It's Selma.
You giving me salmon Selma vibes.
It's Selma, Alabama, but I call it Selma.
Okay.
That's how they talk down there.
Hey, no, but see, that's the same thing with salmon and salmon. Some people pronounce the L, some people don't.
The L is definitely silent. Yes, it is. Salmon, they say salmon.
Yeah.
Or it's like people who put the S on Kroger's and it's just Kroger.
Yeah, I saw somebody do that the other day.
Yeah. You didn't know?
You know what? I just did that with Illinois. I call myself Illinois, and it's really just Illinois. Right?
Yeah. Those are the same people who say mines.
Mines.
Mine. I'm like, you already own it.
Or Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah, Valentine's Day.
Hey,
yeah.
Maybe they got more than one.
Well,
Valentine's.
I mean, it's not the S that's the problem. They say Valentine's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Maybe they got a lot of time on their hands. We're having multiple Valentines.
Yeah, there you go.
What you do is what you do. Yeah. But yeah, no, today is a great show, man. Today we have Gary Helm from Bibles and Basketball. He's going to be in the studio today, so very excited about that. And we have a jam-packed week this week, man. We got a lot of guests on the show this week. The 419 grind is on the up and up, man.
Up and up.
Yeah, we moving on up like George and Weezy.
You missed. We played the first song we played today.
It's all right. It's on Apple.
All right.
He's like, I ain't miss it.
It's
all right.
Just go to Apple Music and I can listen to it anytime I want to. And all the other albums that you dropped, Jesse.
Yeah.
Man, we ought to do that. We ought to just put a link up for all the albums, man.
We'll put it in the description.
Yeah. I mean,
listen.
he just dropped one, last week?
Mm-hmm.
Summertime Vibes.
Yeah.
How y'all like it so far?
I like it, man.
Yeah. I actually listened to all of them.
I'm sure.
Now
you put it in repeat.
Yes, I went past that one song, so there's that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I actually did listen to it. There's some.
But it's crazy. Summertime Vibe is the song that people are listening to now.
That's what's happening.
Well, that's the name of the album.
Yeah, I know, but I just thought that Step to me was probably one of my favorites. I mean, my favorite is probably not going to be anybody else's favorite.
And that's how I be, man. Yeah, I be thinking like, this is gonna get them. Like, nope. Like, no, that other one. Like, no, but did you listen to one else? No, but that other. No, but it's the one before that.
Nope.
Yeah, it's the other.
No, it's because of the summertime vibe, the theme of the song, and that's why I released it at this time.
Yeah,
and the white linen, outfit with the white sneakers.
Well, Step Into Me is going to be the ballroom song for sure.
Yeah.
They're going to be at Evolution twirling in circles.
I don't know if they're going to be at Evolution, but maybe somewhere else, because some people don't play certain music at it because of how it was composed.
Oh Lord, we getting political. All the politics.
Yeah.
Well, they can play at City Hall Bar and Grill when I DJ on Tuesdays on the weekends. So there's that. Yes, I'll make sure. Actually, I'll play it probably this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Good. I'll be out of town.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Send me a screenshot.
I just send you a video maybe, but I can't send you a screenshot of me DJ.
like the good time poster. Somebody
like that. Yes.
Like, Jesse, I'm playing your stuff, man. Look at him.
Now that's a summertime vibe right there. Yeah.
Whatever the vibe you're going for with that, that's on you. We listen and we don't judge.
That's an iconic picture, man.
It is.
I wonder who was DJing that party.
My aunt got that picture in her dining room.
Really?
I don't know how she got it. Yeah.
It's an actual picture?
Yeah. You can buy it.
Yeah. Wow. I thought it was just something they just created for the show.
No. I've seen it's not the picture that was in it, but I've seen replicas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I might have to add that to my collection of stuff. I want. It's got to go on the wall with the Ike Turner belt, man.
Oh my
Ike Turner belt in the
7-Eleven slushie
machine.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it's a great show. Like I said, actually we had a great show this past weekend, man. We had Stevie Chanel on the show, man.
Yeah.
That was that's probably out of all the Mud Talk interviews I've done and being here on the morning show and the weekend show, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That was one of those ones where like sometimes I try to do pre-questions, like write down questions or think of questions I want to ask them. But that was just like throw them all out the window. Yeah. That was so organic, and I love that.
Yeah, you give her you just give her the space to talk. Yeah, and you'll go all over the place. Man, and then come back around. So, yeah.
She was on my podcast and Out of Focus, and that's probably my favorite episode because she's so transparent. It's so easy to talk to her. Yeah, because she is transparent.
Yeah. And she's one of those people like she just drops gems. And you like, tell me more.
Yeah,
tell me more. Tell me
just
more.
Listening, like, yeah.
It was really good, and you didn't have to like pull teeth because sometimes when we interview people, it's like, dog, like come on, like give me something.
Like, tell me a little bit about yourself. Well, I'm from Toledo.
I do music.
I rap. And make beats. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, you ask Stevie a question, you just get it all. And everything is full circle. You know what I'm saying? So it was really nice to like be able to bring her story full circle because sometimes when I interview people, I'm like, how can I connect these dots that you're not giving me? Right. So it's like with her, it was like, okay, I see where we're going, and it just brings it back to to her. So
and she don't get too far off topic.
Oh, not at all. I mean, not at all. Yeah. So make sure y'all go check it out. It's on the 419grind.com website, I believe. Is it? Probably not.
It will be today.
I will.
It's on the app though.
It is on the app, but I will make sure to upload that personally myself. Yeah. So there's that because I guess that's my job now.
No, I got it. I was just doing some other stuff. I was researching the radio station, apps and all that stuff.
Yeah.
See if we wanted to go that route too.
Yeah. So. I think he was packing for the weekend.
He was.
It's
not a vacation. It is work. Okay. It's a workcation.
Sure.
So, West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia. Like, what's there to do there? The hotel is at the Embassy Suite. So,
that's what.
Okay, that's what it really is. Yeah,
I would go somewhere just to stay at the Embassy Suites, man. Yeah. I love the Embassy Suites, man.
Even in Charleston, West Virginia.
Yeah. Is that the capital? That's the capital, right?
It is.
Look, never mind.
All right, y'all. So let's get into some weather and traffic real quick before we get into this tea this morning. I decided to switch the tea up this time around. We're not going to do so much local stuff. We're going to do global stuff because, we have people now who watch us on the app out in Cali and Selma, Alabama.
Yeah.
Selma.
Yeah.
Selma,
Alabama. Yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah. And I just didn't think it was fair to leave them out when we do tea and news and stuff like that. We do like a lot of Toledo stuff. So we got to think global now, no longer local.
That's what's happening.
But my Toledo people, I still got y'all, so don't be mad, okay? So with the weather, though, let's talk about Toledo weather real quick. So today is the start of our heat wave. The heat dome is coming back. So today is going to be a high of 91. We're not going to see any rain until Friday. So we're going to be in the 90s. So tomorrow will be 95, Wednesday 98, Thursday 97, and Friday 94 with a 30% chance of rain. And Saturday will be 90 degrees with a 60% chance of rain. And then we will fall back down into the 80s beginning on Sunday, where the heat dome will finally kind of go about its business. But the rain chances will be all this weekend. If you plan on doing anything, just don't even plan on outside stuff.
Man, so what? Should I close the taco truck again?
Hey, I mean,
I will.
We can eat tacos in the rain.
Right.
But yeah, it's going to rain pretty much all this weekend. With, like I said, 30% chance on Friday, 60% chance on Saturday, and then a 40% chance on Sunday, and even 30% chance on Monday, next Monday.
Dang.
Yeah, so go ahead and build your ark because it's going to rain for a few days.
Yeah, go to the taco truck and get a hard taco, and it'll be a soft taco before you know it.
So let's also, as far as traffic right now, if you are traveling, there is an accident right now that you need to be aware of. So that accident is currently on I-75 southbound at Ohio 65, Miami Street, exit 199. That's reported by ODOT. So if you're traveling in that direction, please be careful because there is an accident over there. And so some slow ups are happening as you are traveling that direction. But other than that, everything is looking good right now, besides the construction that's going on all around the city right now. We're only seeing a couple of slow ups that's happening right now on Broadway Street and Western Avenue. Traffic is moving at 19 miles per hour. And then Anthony Wayne Trail, there's some slow ups there. Traffic is moving as slow as 18 miles per hour. So if you're traveling that direction, make sure you give yourself some time so you do not be late for work. Or if you're already late, just go ahead and make a donut run. You're already late anyway.
Bring me one and a coffee.
Yeah, you know who has really
careful, man.
Yeah, you know who has really good bagels and donuts?
Ooh.
I don't really go to them too much, but Panera.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, look, Panera got the is it the everything cookie or
everything
bagel?
Huh?
You got an everything bagel.
No, they got a cookie.
Everything cookie?
They have cookies.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a big fan of Panera as far as food because their food tastes like hospital food.
Yeah.
But
even the broccoli and cheese soup.
That's the only thing I get from there.
Yeah, that's the only thing I get from there.
And I got hip to it one time at the hospital, and I was like, all right,
because it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
No but doubt. Their food it just looks very gentrified.
But
it has no seasoning.
You got to take it home and put
doctor it up. As our grandmothers used to say.
Yeah. Get your little Lawry's.
Yeah, they have a cinnamon toast crunch bagel over at Panera. The top layer literally tastes like cinnamon toast crunch cereal, and it's really good. And you get the almond spread on it.
Okay,
it's a time.
Right.
It's a time for sure.
Check it out.
So yeah, like I said, man, just make sure you take your time as you're getting into work this morning because there are some slows happening, and just be aware of that accident that is happening right now. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into what's the tea with the tea. We're not gonna do no fancy drop because. Our guy just had to go and answer the door. We had a guest.
Urban Oz, man. Urban Oz. He got multiple job, man.
Now he's Benson. He's the Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince.
Farnsworth.
He's got to answer doors now. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into what's the tea. We were just wasting time until you can hit my drop. That's all that was.
Yeah. You're the secretary around here. Hold on.
So go ahead and hit that drop again because I didn't even hear that.
It's What's the Tea in the Tea with Big T on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
This is where I give y'all all of the latest news that's going on in the city and beyond. So we're going to talk about a few things today.
All right, y'all. So let's get into what's the tea in the tea this morning because we got a few stories to get into and include some celebrities this morning because they keep with job security because they always doing stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah. So we got some sports news going on. We got some news about Olive Garden. But top of the story is U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham passed away.
Yeah.
He passed away at the age of 71. That was announced on Saturday night. The official social media page for Senator Graham posted a statement on X, also known as Twitter, saying on the evening of Saturday, July 11th, U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham passed away from a brief and sudden illness. The statement continues, Senator Graham's family appreciates prayers at this time and asks for privacy during the incredibly difficult period. It is unclear what illness Senator Graham was battling at this time. Emergency medical services responded to a call from cardiac arrest, and no details were initially released. TMZ DC exclusively obtained photos of Lindsey being rushed into an ambulance while receiving life-saving measures that ultimately failed. Lindsey was sworn in as senator in 2003, and he was considered the Senate whisperer, constantly in touch with President Trump, who said on CNN Sunday he spoke with Lindsey a few hours before his sudden death, and he said the only thing that seemed wrong with him was that he was tired because he was just coming back from a foreign affairs trip that was happening, which had to do with Ukraine. So there's some stuff going on. People got conspiracy theories. They're saying, you know.
I was about to say, everybody started immediately. Like, you think Russia took him out?
Yeah. So yeah, he passed away at the age of 71. So prayers up to him and his family. And I just, everybody can have their political beliefs and what you believe in, but we never want to see anybody pass away.
No doubt.
Right.
And there's been a lot of people who have been cheering, like, he's gone. Yeah.
But I had to say this. The tone is supposed to be set by the leader.
Mm-hmm.
It kills me when his people who oppose him pass and he can celebrate and say whatever he want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then when one of them pass, then everybody's like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that." Well, it works both ways. As the leader of the free world, you should never stoop to those levels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you got a crony that you supposed to be like, "Hey man, I need you to say that," and we can blame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He don't have no tact, man, and then get mad when people don't have no tact when it comes to him and his people. I never understand that.
Yeah. What you think, Brenda?
Well, like you said, it shouldn't come down to the point where you want to wish somebody's death over whatever they believe in.
Yeah.
It's not that serious. You know what I mean? It just shows your heart posture and how you care about humans, as a whole.
Right.
And it's just, I don't know, you just gotta really check yourself and check your mind and see where all them thoughts are coming from, where they stemming from. Why do you have so much hatred to really want that for somebody?
Yeah.
It's not right.
Yeah.
And anytime you celebrate anybody's death, that says more about you than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't celebrate death at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like Brenda said, you do have to check yourself because at the end of the day, all politics aside, we are human. And like you said before, at some point in time, the human nature in you has to kick in.
Right.
And so it's like, I may not have agreed with some of the policies and things that he was trying to pass or put in or, try to put out there. But at the end of the day, he was a human. He has family.
Right.
And for us to be celebrating death because of politics, it's like, if you are that deep into politics, you need
run
to
for office.
do something.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. In other news, man, so I don't know if y'all watched the UFC fight, but Conor McGregor.
Con man McGregor,
how much money did he make for 69 seconds?
15 million, something like that.
$16 million.
Yeah.
Dang.
So his comeback lasted 1 minute. Exactly. It lasted 1 minute after a leg injury stopped the fight. So the former UFC featherweight champ went toe-to-toe with Max Holloway after a 5-year hiatus at the UFC 329 main event in Las Vegas on Saturday night. And right from the get-go, Conor was having major issues. He jumped into the air to give a roundhouse kick, but he fell to the floor. He popped back up and tried to kick again, but only got the same results. Conor fell to the canvas for a third time after he threw a punch at Holloway. When he got to his feet, Conor grabbed his right leg in pain, and the referee called the fight at 1 minute and 9 seconds.
That's crazy.
Yes.
He was.
So, what was the injury? Did he break his foot or something?
No,
he had a right internal knee injury. That's what they're calling it.
ACL or something.
Yeah.
So first of all,
What do you expect?
When they go to the,
5
he was
years.
already hopping when he went to the cut, man. You know how you walk to the ring,
Oh,
and
really?
you got to, you got to. You didn't see it?
I didn't even watch the fight because Conor McGregor.
Man, listen.
I'm not a fan.
You know
he's
you know how you go to the cut man and he do all that. So he took his
after he came down the aisle, went to the cut man. He was already hobbling.
Listen,
Sorry,
there's a
excuse me.
video of him. You got to take off his pants.
Yeah.
So when he took off his pants, he's hopping on the one leg already.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I truly believe is that I don't know if he got injured in training camp or something.
Yeah.
And it was too late for them to call, because it's a lot of stuff to go into putting them on. So they was like, all right, just go out there and give it your best shot or something. Or he didn't tell them at all and was like, I'm about to get this payday and roll out. Yeah.
I'm sure Dana was not happy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, not at all. Yeah.
Hey, we'll talk about the rest of that card, though.
I didn't see that.
I got a lot to talk about on the Win Lose Sports Show today. Yeah. So this wasn't Conor's first leg injury. Actually, in 2021, he suffered a fractured left leg during the 2021 UFC fight. And he also has been laying low because he recently was in the scandal because he was sending inappropriate pictures to a woman and she leaked them online. And he's married, so he's been trying to working on that during his hiatus. Yeah.
So you've been going for 5 years, haven't fought in 5 years. You're gonna try to fight the best lightweight in the world, Max Holloway.
And that's what I said. That's
While
why
at the
I feel
same time fighting for your marriage.
This is,
Wow.
But that's why I felt like it was a scam because, again, Max Holloway is the top dog, right?
Yeah.
So you don't come back from a 5-year hiatus and get the top dog. You have to work your way back up to him. So, it's something fishy.
Yeah, for sure. And then also online, Jake Paul and Logan, they were online trolling McGregor.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
He just probably trying to get a fight.
I said the same thing. Yeah.
I don't know. I know they from Ohio.
Cleveland.
I don't do them dudes.
Yeah.
You know what? I can respect Logan more than Jake because Logan went into professional wrestling, which he became a character. He used his own persona and became a character as a WWE superstar.
Yeah.
Now, Jake, on the other hand, putting on these fake fights when they're supposed to be real, is another thing.
Anthony
now,
Joshua
Logan's fake fighting for real in WWE, but Jake is fake fighting for fake. You'll figure it out.
Yeah. but Logan Paul, I think everything he does is like you said, it's a character. So him going online and trolling, that's just him. He's like that all day, whether it's in professional wrestling, whether it's that in the media. He's just being a character, you know.
Right.
But his brother, it's like he's trying too hard, and I don't think that's him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's trying to be like Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he can't do that in boxing because somebody would knock you out.
Oh yeah,
because that's real.
Yeah,
that's real.
That's a real contact sport.
Yeah.
That's how you get the plate in your jaw.
Why are you pausing? Why is Arthur Bishop pausing? What do we say?
I don't know. What did we say?
I don't know.
All right. Anyways, more sports news. So Aaron Donald is trying to do a comeback.
Oh,
I know
yes.
it.
See,
I know it.
See, when he retired, I figured this dude is too much. He's too much in shape, and still has talent to be retired. But he retired because they won the Super Bowl, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And you want to go out on top, but at the same time, like now you want to come back. I'm sure he can still come back.
But you know why he want to come back?
Was it Myles Garrett? Yes.
Yeah. So Aaron Donald was spotted working out at the Rams facility on Friday. So TMZ Sports obtained video showing Donald and his workout buddies taking the field in Woodland Hills, California for some conditioning. And so witnesses are saying the 35-year-old spent about an hour on field doing ladder drills, medicine ball throws, agility work, and pushing himself to the limit until he was clearly gassed out. Donald working out by himself is nothing crazy because he lives in the gym. He's in the gym all the time. But he said for him, it's all about location. And Donald, practice on the field, he's trying to say it could be doing a comeback. So the Rams traded for Myles Garrett last month, and it wasn't long until the rumor started that AD was interested in coming back to the NFL. So Arnold told Pat McAfee that the blockbuster trade had him wanting to come off the couch, and Aaron's wife laughed off the idea that her husband could unretire. But right now he's telling people, like, don't laugh at me because it's about to go down.
See, Aaron Donald been working out with The Rock. And that's a problem right there. If you got somebody who's pushing you to the limits, that means you still like you fit. Like, I don't know.
I know The Rock looks sick though.
No, he did have a cancer scare.
Okay,
testicular cancer last summer. So he lost about 40 pounds.
Okay, yeah. All right, Arthur, you got me. All right, okay, pause. Okay.
Oh, I was so confused by what he was talking about. All right. Anyways, in last news, man, if you are a pasta fan, this is a good news.
I am.
Yeah, well, head to Olive Garden because Olive Garden announces the return of the never-ending pasta pass. So Olive Garden is reviving its fan favorite pasta pass Thursday. It's the first time in 6 years that the Italian food chain has offered the promotion. The never-ending pasta pass will allow pass holders to enjoy 13 weeks of unlimited pasta, sauces, toppings, as well as soup, salads, and of course Olive Garden's breadsticks. The promotion first debuted in 2014 and has been highly requested by fans each year since the Stop the Pass in 2019. So you can get the pasta pass because they go on sale Thursday for $100 plus tax.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
So it's like a season pass to
You said $100 plus tax.
Yeah.
You pay that and you get to eat all year or all
for 13
season?
weeks.
13 weeks.
That's not bad. Because think about how much you spend in one day at a restaurant.
Yeah. That's like,
I mean,
that's like 2 or 3 times.
So how do we sign up?
the pass is going on sale Thursday. So you go to Olive Garden and say, hey, I want this never-ending pasta pass. You pay your $100 plus tax. And
is $100 per person or per?
It's got to be.
It's probably
per pass. So I'm pretty sure everybody has their own individual pass.
See, what you do
changes it,
do is you go and do takeout, right? So you go get your pasta, and then you go back and then get you another set of pasta for you and your person, and y'all can have y'all never-ending pasta together.
But do you think you're gonna be wanting pasta for like 13 weeks of the year?
Yeah.
Like think about it.
That's
really
a lot
good.
of
You know
pasta.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, some point,
But they got different pasta. They got ravioli. They got rigatoni. They got
fettuccine.
There we go. Yeah.
So so you can go to they have a website, so you can go to the website and get it at pastapass.com.
Art said he about to get fat.
So those passes go on sale on Thursday, and the promotion begins on August 24th.
No, Art said he's gonna get fader. You're gonna get fader. Okay.
Well, you know, it's maybe it's a silent T. It's like Selma. So the promotion, like I said, it begins in August. You can start buying passes now, and it will go through November 22nd. So that is the last day that you can use that pass.
See, this they don't want me to lose this back, man. Goodness gracious.
All right. Well, that was What's the Tea in the Tea. I know I got some tea. I'm going to spill it here first on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. So, because we want to go get that Olive Garden pass, we got to pay some bills, man, because our sponsors, they look out for us, and we can all get an Olive Garden pass. But shout out to P360 Studios, Toledo Arc, A Service Heart LLC, Ohio Unity Coalition, and Penthouse Work Spot. Thank you guys for being sponsors of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. But before we do that, Jesse, where can the people find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on TikTok, live on Instagram. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Roku TV, and Fire TV. Download the app.
Yes, make sure you go download the app. And if you want to be a sponsor, make sure you go to the419grind.com or send us an email at info@the419grind.com and ask us how to be a sponsor. Until then, we got to pay these bills, so keep it locked. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Hey, yo. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke, right name in the sky. Grandma hum, one old hymn song. You them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you got triplete deep, can't pretend. Jamaican and reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman, Spice Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
To be able to come out and see all these kids and everyone get together so that we can put a smile on all the other kids' faces is super. It makes my heart smile.
We stepping in purpose tonight. Power on me. Holy Ghost energy. Let's go. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Step up in the room, yeah, I'm charged with the kingdom. Got the light of God and you know I'm gon' beam some. Every single chain break off when I speak some. Word of God swing like a sword when the beat drum. I'm chosen, anointed, yeah, that's official. Covered in the oil, devil can't touch this vessel. Gotta keep it moving every mountain I level. Spirit in my step, watch me dance on the devil. Faith on swole like I live in the gym. Authority in Christ, not me but him. I'm a child of the king, no fear, no sin. I said amen and the whole world spins. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Dancing in a life, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Hey, big faith, no dotted line with the mission. Holy Ghost fire, got the devil trying to listen. Trying to figure out why the blessing keep hitting. It's the power of the name, every chain gon' miss. And I'm bold with it, go with it, kingdom flow with it. When the battle get intense, I don't fold with it. I got angels on deck, yeah, the whole clip lit. Devil wanna throw shade, but he ain't gon' hit. I walk like David, pray like Paul. Talk like Jesus when the enemy calls. Stand so tall, never scared, never fall. Authority in me, I got victory installed. Hey, step, victory walk with me. Blessings overflow and they fall on me. Hey, rooted in the word, no war in me. Hey, Christ in my soul, that's the war in me. Take another step, giants fall instantly. Holy Spirit leading every move intentionally. No fear, cause the Lord put his strength in me. I walk with the crown that's strong in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destiny unlocked, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Come on, baby. I've been watching you all night. And if you don't mind, won't you step my way? Oh, yeah. Girl, you're looking like a dream tonight. The way you're moving got the room hypnotized. That smile could stop a minute right in its tracks. And those eyes keep pulling me back. Now I ain't trying to come on too strong, but I've been hoping you notice me all along. The DJ's got the perfect groove playing slow, and it's something I think you should know. I've been waiting for the right moment to say what's on my mind. And if you give me just 1 minute, maybe our stars can align. Step away, let me buy you a drink and hear your name. Step away, girl, I promise I ain't playing games. Step away, let's talk a little while and see where this goes. Step away, 'cause there's something special about you I wanna know. Oh, just step my way.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy Ty Cleveland, aka Big T and not the little one. And of course, in the studio with the impressive one, DJ Impress.
Hey man, you rocking over there, bro.
Yeah, that's why they call me DJ.
DJ Coleman. DJ J, you stuttering? DJ.
Never mind.
DJ.
Never mind.
Okay.
DJ Grind.
Hey, you know what we didn't do before the break?
I know.
What we do?
Now it's time for a little family history with DJ Impress
why you ain't
on the
say
Rise
nothing,
and
man?
Grind Morning Show.
Because you kicked it too fast. I was like, oh, I thought
You know you got to jump in with me. It's like double dutch. Jump in when the rope go up. Jump in, man. But we can't forget about the family spotlight, man.
Yes, sir.
My bad.
All right, so this week's spotlight, we are going to spotlight my cousin Matthew. Right, my cousin Matthew is a gambler. You know, he's known for taking risks. So he had hit the lottery for like $200 million, right? So he go to this restaurant to celebrate, and he orders the prime rib, right? And eating the prime rib is the best prime rib he ever had. So a couple days later, he ordered a prime rib. Like, man, this prime rib is good. So he called the waiter, like, man, this prime rib, where did it come from? So the waiter tells him, like, look, you better enjoy the prime rib because the company who made it is going out of business. He was like, why? He's like, the guy has been trying to sell the company for like a while at a really low price, but nobody wants to buy it. He was like, oh, now he got $200 million under his belt. So he like, you know what? This might be an investment. So he asked the guy for the contact information. He was like, yeah, this is it's free range beef. You know how they have free range chicken where they, you know, eat off the land and stuff. So he gives him the contact information. He's surprised because, you know, the place is in Colombia. So he called the guy. The guy was like, yeah, come on out. So he goes out. When he get there, he's looking. There's no slaughterhouse, no nothing. He like, man, this is really free-range beef. But what he didn't know was that the reason why the guy was trying to sell the place, the farm so cheap, is because his farm was right in the middle of two drug territory. You know, Colombia is known for you know,
cartel.
drugs, drugs and stuff. And so the livestock was eaten, you know, that's where the flavor came from for the prime rib. You know, they was eating like off the poppy fields and stuff like that, right? It was addicting to people, right?
Oh man,
and
that's why it was so good.
So that's why it was so right. And so he, you know, the guy was telling them like, look, he was like, well, why are you getting out of the business? He's like, I've been trying to sell the business. I just don't want to do this anymore. But the cartels told me that if I didn't find somebody that they could trust, that they were going to, you know, it's a risk to them, you know, they would, you know, part of murder him or something, you know what I mean? So my cousin, you know, go out, they showing them how to, you know, the livestock is eating and stuff and all that. And he was like, man, and how much you selling it for? It's real cheap. But ultimately he decided not to do it because he figured that the stakes were too high.
I'm done.
The cows was eating the puppies.
Yeah.
The stakes were too high. Didn't want to get killed by the cartel.
Yeah. But the stakes, like the cows, were kind of high because of the drugs. And
Oh man.
Now, how are we supposed to talk about that? Now we about to talk Bibles and basketball.
See, if we'd have did it before the break, right? We'd have had a reset.
We all love the Most High.
We're gonna play it real quick.
But the poppy fields.
Yeah, we get it.
Cartel was gonna come out.
Steaks.
Yeah, but he was a gambler. But
Yeah.
Steaks.
All right, DJ Preston. Thank you for that family spotlight, man. We appreciate you.
Eat more chicken.
That part. Yeah, we definitely should have done that before the break, because now I got to go in and talk about Bibles and basketball. So, Gary Ham is the founder of Bibles and Basketball, which is a ministry that uses basketball as a bridge to share the love and gospel of Jesus Christ. What began on the basketball court has grown into a ministry centered on building relationships, mentoring youth and families, and creating welcoming opportunities for people to experience faith. Through Bibles and Basketball, Gary continues to make a positive impact in communities by combining faith, mentorship, and the game of basketball. And today we have Gary in the building, as well as his son as well too, man. So good morning, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by. Yeah, sorry we had to have y'all after the steaks were too high.
Don't let me start looking at these steaks different.
Well, I mean, with everything going around right now, you're gonna have to.
No doubt, yes.
So Gary, tell us a little bit about yourself and how Bibles and Basketball got started.
Man, Bibles and Basketball, how it got started, okay, just prayer. I would first start off prayer, just praying for about 2 years, me and another brother at that time. God had put it on my heart just to meet these young people where they are. I tried to resemble ministry that Jesus did. He always met the needs. He always met people where they were first. And that's the same concept I use. A lot of these young people might not ever walk into a church, but they will walk into a gym.
Yeah.
How many of us have been to some type of gym, whether it was outside playground or some basketball, it's just something universal. So I remember God was just putting on my heart just to start an open gym, and I still try to minimize and just say open gym, but I'm realizing it's getting bigger than that.
Yeah.
And so how it really started was, it's funny, it's a Christian coffee shop called Russ Built Coffees downtown Toledo. And it was like I literally heard the Holy Spirit say, go have a coffee and a donut. And so I went downtown, had me a coffee, and it was a brother named Tremaine Rayford.
Yep. Shout out to Tremaine.
Yeah, Tremaine. He has a program Inc. He's got a lot of good things going on with the young people already. Well, Tremaine was actually, his older brother, David Rayford, was one of my close friends. We actually went to prom together, hanged out. So Tremaine was like the little brother. And a few years back, David had passed away due to a car accident. So the last time I had seen Tremaine was at David's funeral, So I get down at Russville. Within about 5-10 minutes, Tremaine walks in. Soon as we see each other, immediately embrace, we hug, hey, little bro, hey, big bro. And during our conversation, he asked me, he said, what brought you down here? And I said, man, Tremaine, I don't know if you'll believe me, but I felt like the Lord told me to come and get a coffee and a donut. And he was like, man, that's crazy, because I was really pressed to come. I didn't have any meetings, no really reason for me to come, but I just felt like something was telling me to come. So in the process, me and him are talking. He says to me, I know, he said, so what's going on? What are you up to? And I said, man, I'm looking for a gym right now. I said, the Lord put it on my heart to start this little open Bible study with basketball gym. He said, well, I know a pastor that has a church on Sylvania Street called Pilgrim Church. The pastor's name is Dwayne Braxton. He said, man, I can introduce you to him. They got a little gym in the basement. I said, okay. This was maybe about 2-3 weeks later. We had sit down. And I can remember sitting in the parking lot, and I'm just like, okay, Lord, if this is something that you have for me to do, make it obvious. If this is something you have for me to step into, this is a ministry that you put in for me to steward, make it obvious. So I go in, I sit down with Pastor Dwayne, and within 15 minutes, I said me sharing the vision, he just abruptly stops me, and he's just like, I heard enough, and I'm just like, oh, man. He cut me off, man. I just said too much, I don't know. He's just like, I heard enough. I said, okay. And then the next thing he began to say was, as far as myself and Pilgrim Church, talking about himself, we will provide the gym no charge. Mm-hmm. Wow. I'm like, oh, okay. And then he said, I know one of the things that's big with me and my wife and the ministries that we have done, like the home Bible studies and things like that, we always feed people. It's just something with me. I'm a natural cook anyway, so it's just something I want to feed you naturally and spiritually. Yeah, it's just the way I operate. And so I was telling him, we want to be able to feed the young men, And he said, well, I remember you saying you want to feed them, so we'll provide for the, drinks and the snacks and stuff. I said, okay. And then he's looking around, and he said, so I know we're going to need some new basketballs for you, so we'll provide for that too. And I'm just like, okay. Wow. Yeah, so at that moment.
Can't get more obvious than that.
Yeah. So at that moment. Yeah. At that moment, I'm just like, okay. In my head, I'm like, what am I to do now? So I asked him, I said, well, what are you leaving me to do? And he said one word that just shifted everything for me. He said, be committed. Be committed to these young people. Be committed to the vision God has for you. Yeah. And he asked me, he said, this cannot be a few months. This is something that you have to be committed for the long haul. He said, before we agree on everything, I need to know that you're going to be committed for the long haul. And I said, yes. And that's just taking off. I can remember the very first night, it was maybe 5 showed up. I think 3 of them were my sons. And I was just like, oh, Lord, you know what I mean? You saw me a gymnasium filled with kids and everything. But then that's what the Lord said, ministry starts at home first. And my son, Corey's been there from day one, and he's like a major part of it. You know what I mean? This is not a one-man thing. This is a all-in, So with that, I wanted him to share a little bit. Go ahead. He's better at this.
Honestly, I'm just proud of my dad for even putting that out there, getting it started, everything. Like in my family, we play basketball all the time. So for him to find a gym for us was great, and then they included with Bibles and basketball and Jesus and teaching everything. It was a great opportunity. And then, like you said, the first night it was only 5 of us, and 3 of us were my brothers. Yeah. And then after that, started inviting 2 people. 2 people started inviting 2 people. Oh, sorry about that. 2 people invited 2 people. 2 people invited another 2 people, and as you know, we're at like 80, 90 now.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. I think the average is 40, but sometimes we get up to like 7 and go ahead.
And then it's like all ages. We got 2-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 20-year-olds. I'm 28. We got, my age, his age. Everybody's coming out to hoop. I've seen 45-year-old men come and play with us and learn.
I'm 40. I'm about to be 49 Wednesday. So
come on through. All are welcome.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity, though.
Yeah. Now, how did you feel when your dad came to you with this idea?
He's always been in like youth ministries. He's always been a part of like working with kids. So I knew he had it in him, but we were kind of worried about like actually getting it off the ground. And then that's when he told me the next day, he was like, I found a gym. And I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah, they're going to take care of us. So we went to the gym, we checked it out. I was like, okay, this is the startup. And ever since then, it's just been growing and growing and growing.
Yeah. Now, did you play sports? Either one of you play sports in like school or college or anything? Or
I did.
Yeah, you played basketball. We played high school basketball.
Where'd you play?
I played in Michigan. I was in Michigan.
Okay.
I was only here 2 years, and then I went to Michigan for 2 years.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I'm sure too. I mean, because I've been in that situation before. When I had my program, when somebody said they provide everything for you, you be like, "What's the catch?"
Right.
Like what do you want? So, how did you feel when the church they offered all of these free resources to you?
Man, it was crazy because I wasn't a member of the church, and that's the thing I'll give credit to Pastor Dwayne. He never pushed us being a member. It was just, look, I see the vision. I'm committed. He's one of those types, as long as you're committed to some type of ministry, he will try to come alongside if any way he can. And literally, it was maybe 7 months in that me and my wife finally went to one of the services. And my spiritual father had passed away a few years back. His name was Gerald Brown, Bishop Gerald Brown. And I just remember just like asking the Lord, like, you took the one person that really poured into me. And I was just a little frustrated at one point with God. And so to have this man just come alongside and just give. And I remember as we're starting to grow, it was kind of a joke. He said, man, you know, started off with like $30, $40. Now we're up to like almost $100 and some dollars to buy pieces, because we usually get pieces and everything. And he just cash apps it, or he runs to go get the pizza. And he's been committed. So yeah, at first it was kind of like, what's his angle? You know, I mean, why is he so willing to help? You know, I mean, they're going above and beyond than what I expected. But I truly believe when you're doing the will of God, he always, whenever he gives you a vision, he has a provision. And Pilgrim Church and Pastor Dwayne was part of that provision. One of the funny things was, I remember looking around the gym at first, and it's low ceilings, just this little, it's this little rinky-dink gym, and I'm just like, oh Lord, this ain't the gym that I was expecting. But it was what was needed. It was what was needed. You know, and I really believe just the humble small beginnings just showing up, and it just eventually, like, we only been in this since September, not even a whole year in, and we have already transitioned to Emmanuel Christian School. Me and my wife have the cleaning service business, and we had a contract with them. And so once we got to around 25, 30 kids, I mean, I would give these young men credit. They were thugging it out. You know what I mean? They were finding the ways to everybody, because we only had 2 rims, and they were finding the way. And so when we got to Emmanuel Christian, it was a blessing. But even with that, some Fridays they had things going on, so we have to go back to Pilgrim. It was just like, So just last week, just to show you how God is just providing, just last Wednesday, we just signed a contract with the YMCA on Tremainsville.
Okay.
It was, man, this is just crazy how God works. When we first talked to them, it was like, it's going to be a little fee, and we couldn't do it till after hours, once they're closed. When we go to sit down Wednesday, it was like a whole shift change. They're like, look, we're going to facilitate it for free. You can start at your regular time, and that was my prayer. And it's crazy because the YMCA was always in my mind of the gym that, I just feel like it's more access to young people at the YMCA. Only people know so much. But I want to get back, because I lost track. One of the thing with Bibles and basketball, and we try to teach these young people, it's all about the Word of God. It's all about Jesus. The basketball is the fun part, but what we call it is 3 hours of open gym. The last half an hour, we call it breaking bread. And that's when we feed them, and then we break bread, the bread of life, the Word of God. Somebody would just bring a 15, 20-minute study. We don't try to do a whole hour study, These young people. And it's like, we want to, I have people who said, hey, why don't you do it in the beginning? Why do you wait to the end? Well, the last thing I want on their mind when they leave is the Word of God. If we give it to them early, by the time they leave, they're not thinking about that. One of the things we teach them is it's healthy competition. It's not about win and loss. You know what I mean?
But I was about to say, because sometimes you need a little prayer after the game. Right? You want to remind them of there's some God's love in here.
So one of the things we have is, say you guard me and I knock you down. It's not your job. It's not your teammate job to pick you up. It's me or one of my teammates' job to pick you up. And it's so funny because the kids will hear us, pick them up, to the point now 3 or 4 of them running over. But the meaning behind that is that we pick up all our brothers. We're here to pick each other up. No one, if you see someone's falling, pick them up. And that goes outside of basketball. It's just an everyday life thing. You know what I mean? And
I tell people, sports was probably the greatest thing that ever happened to me, because there's so many things that's wrapped up inside sports that you use for everyday life. You have to make quick decisions. You have to problem solve. You have to bond with your teammates for a common goal. And all of that teaches you so much if you apply it to life in sports. And then now you add the Christian God element to it. That's you. Yeah, you was on to something, bro. You was on to something. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And so you talked a little bit about being committed. And when people start programs or they start working with kids, commitment and consistency is always the problem. And so with that, why do you think it's so important for people to not only be committed but also be consistent when you're working with kids?
Because a lot of these young people don't have that in their life. A lot of them don't have a home where commitment is there or consistency. You know, you'll be surprised if some of the things that are shared, some of the things that you realize these kids are going through. I mean, they're going through some real life problems.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes we, as adults, we overlook it because, hey, it's kids. What can you be going through? But I think about, like, even something simple. My girlfriend broke up. You know how heartbreaking that is for a young man at that time. It's like a life and death situation, you know. And so I can remember we had a night where it was just a shift, and it was like, no, we're gonna give testimonies to share. And it was a 9-year-old that was coming, and he still comes. I call him, and that's the thing. All of them are they call me aunt. And I call them nephew. They're all my spiritual nephews. So you hear me, nephew. Plus, it's kind of easy.
You don't have to remember the names. The Aquarius.
So it's like they already know. If I say Neff, they just kind of know the tone. Oh, he talking to me right now.
Yeah.
But we had it was a sister of mine. Her name is Aura, and you know Aura.
Yeah.
So I've known Aura for 20 years. And the young man kept saying, my mom, and I'm thinking, I know Aura's children. When did she have this 9-year-old? You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So that day, that evening, he came up, he said, Aunt, can I give my testimony? I said, yeah, go ahead. And he began to say, you know, my father used to drink and beat me. And so we were taken away from my family. He said, I really don't have a family. So, man, I try not to tear when I share this.
Yeah, man.
I said, what do you mean you don't have a family? He said, I don't have a family. So I turned to all the young men. I said, who is this to y'all? Nephews, who is this to y'all? And then they all yelled, that's my little brother. I said, who is he to us? We family. And, man, if you would have seen the way the smile this young man had, and I just told him, I said, look, you love, this is family. These are your brothers. You know, we had another young gentleman, he comes in, he doesn't really play basketball, you know what I mean? And that's my thing. I try to teach people, these young men, it's not about if you play basketball or not. Still come. We'll find your niche, whatever it is. And so he has what is it?
Ukulele?
Yeah. He was telling me how he plays ukulele. So I'm like, bring it. So you can show all your brothers. Man, it was crazy because we give them the opportunity to share it. And all of the brothers do that, just clapping. They're getting it in with him. You know, you can see he just feels accepted. He's like, yes, I'm part of this. You know what I mean? And even the little ones, they were coming up afterwards, hey, he knows how to do the SpongeBob. But it's bigger than basketball.
No doubt. Yeah.
You know, it's bigger than basketball. And the thing that we try, even when we bring the word, we always try to bring it in a way that is understandable for them. Not to go over their head, but it's what they can apply every day. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, man. I'm gonna give Corey some time. Yeah.
Corey, like, no, you doing good.
You're doing great.
No, But one thing again, the being able to belong. And in order for a kid to let his guard down, you have to be consistent. Come on. Because they're so used to so many people coming in and out of their lives that they build up a wall. Like he ain't gonna be here next week. But then when you show up next week, he ain't gonna be here next week. And then you show up here next week, and now it's like, all right, maybe and that's what I learned. Even you said when you first started, it was just 5, but that's how 5. We gonna be here whether it's on 5 or 50. Yeah, we gonna be here. We gonna play 3-on-2 until somebody else show up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So or somebody got to sit out, and we gonna play 2-on-2, and then and building that consistency again with kids, man. That's all they want to know is somebody gonna be there, and not going in and out of their lives, man.
For sure, yeah. Now, kind of take us through a typical Bibles and basketball session from the start to the end.
Oh, okay. So we start at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, you come in. We do a prayer before we start anything. We do a quick prayer. You might shoot around, get dressed, do whatever you do, play around. About 7:15ish is when people really start coming in. So then that's when we'll have everybody line up. We'll break down teams. Like, okay, we got 2 gyms now. So we got the little kids in one gym, so they have their own separate gyms. And then the big kids can play, in their own gym. It's a little bit more competitive, obviously, on the bigger side.
Yeah. Man, the little ones be getting it.
They do. Well, so we play basketball. We can run 5-on-5, 4-on-4, full court, half court. It just depends on how many people and what everybody's feeling. Play some games. About, like you said, about hour 30 minutes in, we call breaking bread. Everybody puts the basketballs up. We all sit down. We do another prayer over the food, break bread, we get our pizzas, little kids go first. Sit down, my dad, interactive. We'll start talking about the Bible, we'll have them come up. We've had some people speak for us come out, like we have Christian rappers and kids just showing off their talents.
Preach Willie. Yeah.
My guy.
Shout out to Preach.
Definitely. But we just give them a word, let them come up, tell us what they want to do. So, like you said, some kids want to talk, we let them speak. You're always free to speak. That's never a thing. It's about comfortability with us. And after that, last 10 minutes, we might do a quick little, talent show for a kid. After that, last 30 minutes, if we got time, we can shoot around and get ready for the next one.
I want to say this, man. I used to work with his mom, right? Great family, man. Look, and I just wanted to shout her out. I saw she was like, "What up, Tarvis? How you doing?" Listen, Tarvis did not play about me at all, like at all. Like we look, and I ain't play about her either. She was at the front desk. Any problem she has, she get on my look, and I'm right up there. Like, no, we not even about to do that. So, what's shout out to Tarvis.
I know we got to take a break, but I want to ask a question. What impact has this program done? Like, how has that impacted your family? Because I know it impacts the kids a certain way, but you and your family, how's it impacted you?
And I think just seeing all my sons showing up. I have 13 children. You know what I mean? I have 7 boys, 6 girls, and to see my sons showing up, and then my grandsons, my little ones. I mean, we purchased little tight basketball rims because we get some of the young men that have little ones. You know what I mean? So we want everybody to be involved. I think to have my children support, and they know my I always tell people, if you want to know the truth about someone, go to the children. Yeah. If you want to know the truth about the man, go to the children, ask the children, ask the wife. Because they see behind the scenes. People can put on a facade, hey, I'm good in this.
Right.
But behind closed doors be totally different. Yeah. And so to have my son, I remember we did a podcast a while back. It was a brother named Yoki. And he had said something about, like, I know my dad and I know where he came from. I know he was a hustler. I know everything. And to see him now, I mean, man, when he said that, I had to kind of tell you put the camera on, bawling, crying.
Who brought some onions in here? Who brought these onions in here?
Because for them to see the change, it means so much. That's like even having him here with me today. It's like I wouldn't have anybody else. You know what I mean? So it's just a blessing, and it's to see even my sons praying. You know, Jeremiah, my 14-year-old, he comes in and he'll just lay his hands on me. He'll see me at the table, you know, and I'm stressing, I'm reading, I'm praying, and he'll just come in, put his hands on me. But I know he only does that because he sees his father. Mm-hmm. He sees his big brothers doing it. Mm-hmm. And so it's taking my family to another level with God.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Man, well, we got to take a commercial break. We got to do a thug cry real quick. But we also got some bills to pay. Want to say shout out to Councilwoman Sandra McPherson, One Creative Cutie, the Tabernacle Church, also known as the Tab, the Fountain Church, Premier Screening LLC, and Rhonda Sewell. Thank you guys for being sponsors of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Remember, if you want to be a sponsor, go to the419grind.com or send us an email at info@the419grind.com and ask us about our sponsorship packages. But until then, Jesse, where can the people find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on TikTok, live on Instagram. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Roku TV, and Fire TV.
Absolutely. So get into it, y'all. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke right name in the sky. Grandma hum, one old hymn song. You them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you go 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
To be able to come out and see all these kids and everyone get together so that we can put a smile on all the other kids' faces is super, it makes my heart smile.
Work on me, Jesus. Work on me, Jesus. Work on me, Jesus. Work on me, Jesus. Talk that. Work on me. I've been trying to do it on my own. Fighting battles I can't win alone. Smiling on the outside, breaking within. Lord, I need you to fix my heart again. I said things I shouldn't say. Let my flesh sometimes lead the way. But I'm standing here, hands raised high. I surrender. Take the pride out of me. Take the pride out of me. Take the lies out of me. Create in me clean heart, Lord. And renew the right spirit in me. Work on me, Jesus. Mold me and make me. Shape me into what you want me to be. Work on me, Jesus. Don't leave me the same. I'm ready for change. Work on me. Work on me. Take the pride out of me. Take the pride. Take the pride out of me. Take the lies out of me. Create in me a clean heart, Lord. Every scar tells a story of grace. You kept me when I lost my way. Could have left me stranded in my shame, but your mercy called my name. I'm a work in progress. Yes, it's true, but I'm depending, Lord, on you. Ship away what shouldn't stay. Have your way. Have your way. Break the stubbornness in me. Kill the jealousy in me. Kill the jealousy in me. Create in me a clean heart, Lord, and renew the right spirit in me. Work on me, Jesus. Mold me and make me. Shape me into what you want me to be. Work on me, Jesus. Don't leave me the same. I'm ready for change. Turn me around. Takes my mind. Regulate my heart. Turn me around. Takes my mind. Regulate my heart. If they gotta break me, if they gotta shake me, whatever it takes, Lord, just don't forsake me. If they gotta prove me,
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy, Ty Cleveland, a.k.a. Big T, and not the little one. And, of course, in the studio with the impressive one, DJ Impress. What up, though, man?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get up and get you some powdered Merc. Canned Merc.
Yeah, and I told you I gotta stop listening to you because I've been saying morning and murk.
Yeah.
I cannot be going back to school and tell the kids good morning. What, sir? You're an English teacher. This is what you teaching?
Hey man,
that's a problem.
We doing Ebonics. Yes.
And of course, in the studio with the man with the plan who pushes all the buttons around here on the 419 Grind Network, including the show that you listen to and watching right now on the Rise and Grind Morning Show, Jesse Coleman, aka Tucked Away Jay, also known as the Urban Oz. What up, though, man?
What up, though? Good morning. Good morning.
Yes.
So yeah, man. Thank y'all for tapping in and tuning into the show this morning. So we got a little game on the show we like to play called This or That. So I'm gonna give y'all two options, and you're gonna decide if you're gonna get with this or if you're gonna get with that.
Okay.
It's not both. I gotta say it all the time on the show because adults don't follow instructions very well. Now I see why their kids don't be listening because they don't follow directions. All right. NBA or college basketball? NBA. Okay. Who's your favorite team?
Bulls, but
Hey,
It's Michael Jordan. You know, I'm just starting looking at San Antonio with Wemby right now. But
Yeah. Okay. All right. What about you?
Golden State.
Golden State. I'm a Cavs fan. So,
I like
you know,
the Cavs.
Yeah, Cavs, we did our thing this year. You know, we held it down a little bit.
Brian might be coming
I'm about
back.
to say real quick, Brian, go ahead and go to Golden State.
No, that's a waste of time. That's a waste of time.
I actually don't think it's gonna work in Golden State, but that's a whole nother. Yeah,
that's a whole different show. Right?
Yeah.
All right, Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay. You said the same thing.
You said Jordan too? Oh, okay, that's surprising.
Yeah. Okay.
He was raised right.
Yeah.
Kobe or Steph Curry?
Ooh. Now you can't be doing that now.
That's why y'all pay me the big bucks
Nah,
around
that's
here.
Not to say Kobe.
Kobe. Okay.
Yeah, Kobe.
Kobe. Okay. Indoor court or outdoor court? Indoor. Okay. Would you rather be a coach or rather be a player? Coach. Yeah. I don't know, man. Little kids it's stressful.
I used to coach 6th grade and 7th grade basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that for you?
That's different now.
The 6th grade was a little tough. The 7th grade was cool.
Like if I could have coached in
more impact.
the 90s and early 2000s, yeah. Now, you know,
Okay. March Madness or NBA playoffs?
Ooh.
March Madness.
I'm gonna go with the NBA playoffs.
Go on March Madness.
Yeah, it's something about March Madness. It do hit different in the
It's
playoffs,
nothing
man.
like
It's like a all day thing. The games come on at like noon, and you just sit there all day and have some wings and some drinks, and then you watch your brackets get busted.
It's always a feel good Cinderella team.
Yeah.
And that's what sports embody. Like the opportunity that some unknown can rise up. So
Yeah. Morning prayer or a nighttime prayer?
I believe morning prayers.
I'm a night prayer.
Yeah. I like nighttime prayers too. I feel like it just helps me sleep different. You know what I'm saying? I'm very calm.
I think I need blessings in the morning
before I go.
Before we step outside. Cover me, please.
Let me see. What else do I have? Trash talk or you let your game do the talking?
Ooh, man, I'm a trash talker.
All right.
If I could get in your head, I feel like I mess your game up.
Yeah. What about you?
Trash talk.
Trash talk.
My game already do the talking. I'm gonna talk.
All right. Stand on business, young man.
Believe it or not, I did not talk.
No,
you did.
What?
I pointed to the scoreboard a whole lot.
That's a 4. That's a 4.
Yeah.
See, I used to do this thing when somebody was like covering me tight. You know, I was a good jump shooter. Well, still is today. You know what I'm saying? But when I hit a jump, when I shoot the jump shot, before I even make it, I whisper in their ear, "Yo, mama."
Yeah. No, I didn't talk at all. I just. Okay.
You let your game do the talking.
When you look up and I got 30, you stop talking.
Like, that's impressive.
All right. Last one. Youth event or a family event?
Youth. For me in this season, youth event.
Youth event. Okay.
I want to say youth, but I'm going to say family. Family is very big to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For me, it depends. Sometimes you need a break from the family and just go there with the kids. But sometimes them kids go back to the family. I be stressed.
Yeah.
Well, that was this or that, man. See, I did a good job. I kept it easy today. You know, since we in the
that Kobe and stuff.
That was a hard one,
man. Woo.
I can't answer that one.
I was about to say real quick. Who are y'all choosing, Kobe or Steph?
I'm not.
That's not an option.
True. Now, your team is. Who's your team?
So my team was all right. So when I first started watching basketball, my team was the Sixers. Okay. Because I used to like Dr. J. Then I was a Bulls fan because I like Mike. And then I don't really have a team. I follow players now.
Yeah.
As far as Steph or Kobe, I'm gonna say this: I didn't like Kobe when he played.
Come on.
Until the end of his career. But I'm still gonna say Kobe because I like the Mamba mentality.
That's all it is.
I love that, you know, when you can take a team and will them to win. And then I don't like the way the game is played anymore. You know, and I blame Steph for that. I probably shouldn't, but you know, I went to a high school game I think last year, and it was a championship game, and I was so mad because they would drive all the way to the rim and then kick it out. For a 3-pointer, it'd be wide open. I'm like, man, if you don't shoot the and it wasn't like they were making them. Like the final score was like 50 something to, I don't know, like 30 something. And my coach was there, and he was like, man, you would have had 50 by halftime. And in that era, the way they were playing, I was like, definitely.
For sure. Yeah. And of course, Kobe, man, not even just outside of basketball, he left an impact.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? It made a difference. To this day, people, they shoot it like Kobe, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, when he passed away, like it was hard. Like you felt like you lost somebody for real. So that's how you know that you've left an impact on the world. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kobe, man. All right. So before we let you guys go, how can people get tapped in with you guys? They want to support, come out, register, all that information.
Well, we do it every second and fourth Friday. So it's going to be at the YMCA starting at 7. But we have our own Facebook page.
Okay.
It's called Bibles and Basketball 419. We also have the QR codes of some of the flyers and the cards as well. You click on that, it will take you straight to the page. We just try to stay consistent time. Every, like I said, second and fourth Friday, we don't bend from that.
Yeah.
So, you know, just that consistency that's showing up, that's the big thing right now.
Yeah.
So,
and I love that you guys do this on the second and fourth Friday, because sometimes when programming is every week and every day, kids get burnt out and tired. And that kind of like stops people from wanting to come out. So I think when you guys do it like this, it really is give them something to look forward to.
Right, no
like
doubt.
have it on their count, like, wait a minute, the second and the fourth Friday? Let me circle that date real quick. Yeah.
And real quick, I'm gonna tell the story just because for time purposes. But during the break, we were talking, and he said there was a guy that came from, what's his name?
Ryan Goolsby.
Ryan Goolsby. He came from Swanton to be a part of their program, and he was so inspired that he started his own in Swanton. So they branching off and growing. So
that's called Full Court Fellowship.
It's gonna be a nationwide Bibles and basketball.
Hey, we're gonna speak that into existence for sure. Yeah.
That's why we put the 419 on it, because so people would know this is Toledo, Ohio.
Yeah.
And one of the visions God gave me was that eventually we're going to have Bibles and Basketball 313, Bibles and Basketball 859. So, you know, this is, you know, Detroit, you know.
For sure.
And I just believe it's just the start of something.
Yeah, that's dope. All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We appreciate you guys. We're going to make sure we put this information on our website so people can get tapped in with that. We also put it on our Facebook page. But we got to pay bills one last time. But we want to say shout out to Jamaica Reggae Kitchen Man, McCain Insurance and Casualty, Taqueria Otates. Did I say that right, Brenda?
Yeah, you did.
Hey, good. And Your Computer Needs of Toledo, LLC. Thank you guys for being sponsors of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. And again, if you want to be a sponsor, make sure you tap in with us at the419grind.com, or you can email us at info@the419grind.com to ask us about sponsorship information. But before we go to the break, Jesse, where can the people find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
All right, y'all. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. When we come back, we got our question of the day, and then we're going to send you about your way. Keep it locked.
We appreciate y'all having.
I don't wanna be alone. Yeah. It's 3 a.m. and the silence is loud. These empty walls keep closing in somehow. I've been fighting battles nobody can see. Trying to be strong, but it's breaking me. Every road I take feels a little too long. Every smile I fake feels a little too wrong. So if you're listening, if you're still there, I need your love, I need your prayer. I've been carrying this weight on my own, but tonight I finally know I don't wanna be by myself. When the lights go out and my strength is gone, I need somebody else. I don't wanna be alone. Need your arms soul. Lost a few pieces, trying to stay whole. But every time I fall, I hear your voice telling me I still got a choice. Maybe you're the answer I've been praying for. Maybe you're the reason I'm still fighting wars. And when the world says I've gone too far, you're the one reminding me who I am. I've been searching through the dark for a sign. Now I'm reaching out tonight. I don't wanna walk this road by myself. When the lights go out and my strength is gone, I need somebody else. I don't wanna be alone. Need your arms or your grace around me now. Whether you're heaven above or standing right here, ooh, don't let me drown. I don't wanna be alone. If you got, then hear me calling. If you love, then keep me from falling. If you're the one meant for me, come and set this heart free. 'Cause I'm tired of pretending, and I'm tired of breaking. I just need somebody to believe.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy Ty Cleveland, aka Big T and not the little one. And of course in the studio with the amazing Brenda. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yes. And of course, the impressive one, DJ Impress.
The stakes is high.
The stakes is high.
We can talk about it now.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. And of course, the man with the plan who pushes all the buttons around here, including the show that you are watching right now and listening to, the Rise and Grind Morning Show, Jesse Coleman, aka Tucked Away Jay, also known as the Urbanized. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Oh, all right. He said, let's wrap this up.
Right.
So we have a question of the day that we're going to get into this morning. And our question of the day is...
It's the Rise and Grind question of the day. Give us a call.
Well, I didn't want to push it because of the numbers.
Yeah, that's true. My bad. So
I got to change.
We got to change that. So our question of the day is: who was the coach, mentor, or person who helped keep you on the right path?
I have one. His name is, well, we still call him Coach J. His name is Juan Garces. It was it's one of my friend's dad, and I used to play basketball back in 5th and 6th grade.
Okay.
I haven't played sports in a while.
Out you got some
but yeah, he
buckets.
was really good. Like, he would push us, and to the point where we're like, oh, we can't. But then it made us better because the first year we were terrible. Like the 5th grade year, it was terrible. And then the 6th grade, we were undefeated for the whole year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Are you the same height as you are now in the 5th grade?
Man, I was probably a little bit shorter. Who knows? But I know I stopped growing. Man. But guess what? I was point guard.
Okay.
I was point guard, guys. I was somewhat good.
Okay. She said, "Don't play with her."
Right.
Okay. All right. What about you, Impress?
I'm gonna say 3. One of them was Lonnie Martin, Coach Martin at OSN football coach. He was probably the hardest coach I ever played for in my life. We would do like the 6 inches.
Is that the big one?
Huh?
Was Coach Martin the big one? The bigger one?
No.
There was two coaches when I went to.
So he was probably gone by the time he got there because we went from him to my other one, which was Coach Smith.
Okay.
Yeah, Coach Smith. He's like, just, coaches say stuff that stick in your head all the time.
Yeah.
Wow. I used to run, stop on a dime, pip, pip, pip. And then my third one, I'm going to have to say Bubby, Coach Corrigan's. He was my freshman football coach at Macomber, and he still does training and stuff today. So yeah, I say those 3 as far as coaches. Now I got a whole slew of mentors.
Yeah.
I got way too many to name.
He said we'll do that on the Win and Lose Sports Show,
right?
Which is coming on actually right after this one, right?
Well, at noon.
Oh no, okay. Well, that's right after this one.
If Tyrone shows up.
Okay.
Man, a mentor for me will be two. One was my grandfather. My grandfather really, rest in peace. He was very big on education. Okay. He's actually the reason why I know all 50 states. My grandfather made me start learning all 50 states and capitals when I was 2 years old.
Wow.
Like he
no wonder why you're a teacher.
That part. Because let me tell you, the way this check is set up, I need to be doing something else. But no, I remember he used to buy maps for me, like puzzles, and he would make me put them together. Like literally I was like 2. And I got so good at it that he would flip the map over and I could name the states and capitals just by looking at the shape.
Oh,
wow. Yeah. So, but then, with that, then, we have people that come over and, they be like, show that little thing you can do. No, I am not a sideshow.
Don't do that dance.
Don't do that dance. So people will come over and he'd be like, hey, give him a state. And then they'll be like, what's the capital of Ohio? And I'm like, Columbus, you know what I'm saying? So, but it was like a thing that he will always make his friends do, but that actually pushed me to just for my love of education, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I was 2 years old and I definitely knew all 50 states and capitals.
Wow, that's
crazy.
really good.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it today.
I couldn't do it today.
Yeah.
So the other one is I had a teacher. Her name was Miss Johnson. Shout out to Miss Michelle Johnson. She was the definition. A lot of my teaching style comes from her. Like she was all about us just, we grew up in the hood and, whatever. And so she just really just kept us in line. Like she was like, look, education is important. So you're not going to be coming to my classroom just doing whatever that you want to do. And because of hers, she is the reason why I take teaching so seriously. Like what y'all see right now, this is not me in the classroom.
Okay.
I'm like Joe Clark in the classroom. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Crazy
With
Joe.
chains on the door.
But it's because I know the power of education and what it can do. And so I try to, show my kids education is your ticket out your situation. And that's what I tell them.
I want to know who all of these third grade teachers is. You know how all the rappers be like, my third grade teacher told me I ain't gonna never be there. Like how many we need to get rid of third grade teachers.
Some people just saying that because it's popular.
Just cracking up like your third grade teacher for real.
Yeah.
Come on, Future.
Your third grade teacher told you to do your homework.
And you ain't like it.
Right.
Yeah. But teaching third grade is difficult, man, because third grade, they have that third grade reading guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
And so teachers, if your kids don't pass that test, you may not have a job. So
that's what was happening in Eastside High. They couldn't third grade proficiency. They couldn't pass it.
Yeah.
Oh,
and people were losing their jobs. So whenever they asked me to say, Mr. Cleveland, what grade do you want to teach? Anything but third. Because I'm not teaching that. That's why every year, 5th and 6th grade, every year. Because I ain't got my job is secure regardless. But that third grade teacher, she is stressing out.
Oh, man.
So, all right, Jesse, what about you?
One of my first basketball coaches was Cornell Talley. Anybody in basketball in the basketball community knows who that is at MLK. So I was his second year at coaching basketball at my 5th grade, and he knew my dad, he knew my mom, so he was harder on me and my brother than he was on any other player on the team. But he made me captain of the team, and that showed me like, okay, I have to learn how to be a leader.
Yeah.
So that taught me leadership early at 5th grade, 10 or 11 years old, and he was one of the ones that kind of pushed me to be the best, not just player but person outside of basketball. And another one was Kevin Brown, who was we had a church basketball league in the 90s, and I hurt my leg playing at Scott. So, but I ended up playing for the church league because I didn't care. But Kevin Brown was one of the youth ministers, and he was the basketball coach, and he taught me how to be tough on the floor and not be a crybaby like some kids would be around that age.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, man. Well, thank you guys for tapping into the morning show this morning. We had a great time, man. Amazing story with Gary Hamlin, Bibles and Basketball. Make sure you get tapped in with them over on their Facebook page, and we'll be putting their information on our website as well too. Or you can email them at biblesandbasketball49gmail.com and get involved with them, man. It's a great organization. Yes. All right. Well, we got to send you guys on your way to go about your day, but we always like to leave on a positive note. Miss Brenda, what do you have for the people this morning?
What do I have for you guys? Let's see. Well, you know what? We just have to thank our greater creator. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
We got to thank our creator.
Yes.
You know how you mentioned, would you rather pray at night or in the morning?
Yeah.
I think I would probably do it in the morning.
Yeah.
To get the day started, to ask God
Yeah.
for the strength, the endurance, the wisdom that we
covering,
need.
yeah.
Because that night, the day's already done.
Yeah. But some people don't wake up in the morning.
That's
so.
true, too. That's true, too. Yeah, for sure. So
Somebody need that coverage over the sleep, over,
Hold on.
over their dreams.
yeah, that is true. That is true.
We said we couldn't say both, so that's why.
I know.
Yeah.
That was hard. That was a hard one.
Yeah.
But yeah, just have faith in God, because I truly believe that God is real.
Yes.
And that, he has a purpose for you. Don't ever try to cut your life short because things don't go your way. Our feelings they change all the time. So we just have to know that, there's always something good that comes out of, something bad.
For sure.
God works out everything out for your good.
Love that. DJ Impress.
There are 2 days of the week that you can do absolutely nothing about. That's yesterday and tomorrow. Live in the moment. Be good to people. And good things will come back around to you.
Absolutely. Love that.
Wow.
All right. As I like to say, sometimes you go left. Sometimes you have to go left to get right. Because if you don't get right, you just might get left. And remember, just because you have motion doesn't mean you have a movement. And just because you have movement doesn't mean you got motion.
Okay.
Man, I need to come up with some quotes.
I'm just saying, people be thinking that they booked and productive, and really they booked and busy. And that's the difference. Busy doing nothing. So,
right.
Jesse Coleman.
I'm going to say this. Same thing I say every day. Remember to follow us on all social media at the 419 Grind. Go to the website at 419grind.com. Download the app on Roku TV and Fire TV.
Absolutely. Get tapped into it. Again, remember, if you want to be a sponsor of the show, hit us up at the419grind.com or email us at info@the419grind.com, because this train is taking off. And if you snooze, you lose. So if I were you, I would get up on this train right now. So we'll be back.
Off of that train and ride it.
Hey, that's actually, I don't think I was supposed to be singing that song as a kid.
Right.
When I finally got older, I was like, oh,
right.
That song was inappropriate.
There's a lot of them.
I have to tell you my inappropriate song, Olivia by Olivia the Slave. Man, I called my mom as a dog, like, I'm calling to see us be on You Had Me sing that song as a kid.
Yeah. Well, my other one, too, I should have been singing was Color Me Bad.
Oh, yeah, sex you up.
Absolutely.
I got older, I was like, what in the world?
Why were we singing that? Doing the dance.
Yeah.
We were so blind, weren't we?
We were.
We were really blind.
And then I was really upset when I found out it was a group of white dudes singing that song.
Oh, my God.
I was like, what? I thought these was some black dudes and it was a bunch of white dudes impersonating
Color
some
me
black
bad.
people.
Color me bad.
There was no color.
Yeah.
So we'll be back on the morning show tomorrow, y'all, at 9 a.m. Make sure you keep it locked here because the Win and Lose Sports Show is coming on at noon. So make sure you tap in with that. But we'll be back in the morning, and make sure y'all have a great day. Make sure you go to the website. Go watch the weekend show we just did this past Saturday with Stephen Chanel and all the other amazing content that is on the 419grind.com. Until then, y'all, today is a good day to have a great day. Make sure you be good to yourself and each other. See y'all in the morning.
Toledo, rep your city. Visit us online at the419grind.com.